Welcome to Fandom Night. It is another Wednesday, so it is another Sentai. Yeah. I'm host, Reploid Bill William Bush. Co-hosts.
Oh, you're not the Green Ranger this time, buddy?
Nope.
Okay. I see how it is. You got it.
Okay, fine. Sub level, Sario.
Scott Action Jackson.
Lol GT.
Shane McCree Proto Guy.
Nick the Paladin.
All right.
Woo!
Today, we are starting another Sentai review, so it is time for Shane Butcher's name.
You know, I really should come
popular
up with like a little
segment.
jingle for this.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe before next episode, I'll try to come up with a jingle.
Can you read that?
I can read it. It's just
Let's butcher a name, Shane.
there are clearly letters there. I just need to pronounce them.
2010.
2010. That's an easy one. Tensou Sentai
Goseiger?
I'm gonna take Scott Goseiger.
Goseiger.
Goseiger?
It's Goseiger.
Goseiger.
Tensou Sentai Goseiger.
Like Gosai?
Okay. Once again, like I say every time.
Wow, these Rangers look kind of neat.
And these were our.
And here they are.
And who were these actually?
These were our Megaforce.
Yeah, I never watched
I think
Megaforce.
in Japan they were kind of called angels.
They got the little, yeah, I can see that.
Well,
Kinda.
We didn't.
Well, the Pink Rangers got or Pink and Red have the rip off of somewhat of the Cerulean bird.
Well, they each have an animal. When they morph, when they do a backflip, and when their helmets come on them, it's an animal.
Like they're getting eaten again?
Like they're like an animal latches on their head and it forms the helmet. Each of them have
a face hugger?
There you go.
Okay.
Red Eagle Ranger. Oh, my eyes!
These Rangers aren't that bad. They basically wear a white undersuit, and then they all have like windbreaker jackets.
That signifies each of their colors.
And a gold belt.
Yeah.
The windbreaker jacket all have a Hyrulean symbol on them, essentially. And then they all wear the White Ranger type boots, but they're colored.
Got a flowery looking thing.
Right.
And they all have the same gloves with the
Right.
black
Blue Ranger looks like a cop. I don't know.
Yeah.
Red.
And the two females don't have the windbreaker thing. They have windbreaker skirt dresses.
Yeah.
Or super short dresses.
Well, I was about to say, I just noticed it looks like yellow and black have about the same, red and pink have about the same,
And blue.
but blue's the only one that looks like he's got a different crest.
Actually, no.
No, they've all got
two
different crests.
tag-ups
No, wait.
have the same crest.
Huh.
The blue guy's the odd man out. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be you guys.
I want to be
Your
different.
guys' symbols are stupid.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Blue Ranger, so, you know.
Next.
Well, we can. There's the
Alright,
Zords that
is that a
indicate.
shark?
Yeah.
Shark Zord for the blue guy?
I'm into a Shark Zord. That's kind of cool.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't help. I'm like Aquaman. I mean, unless you're gonna fight in water.
Unless
Hey,
you're
he
gonna
doesn't
fight in
just
the
talk
water.
to fish anymore, Greg. He uppercuts people through solid titanium
Wait, does
floors.
he does.
Hold
He's
up, does
stronger than
black
shit.
have a fucking hippopotamus, or...?
No,
Am I
that's a
wrong?
snake.
Dude,
Okay.
that would be amazing.
Is it
Yeah.
a snake? That's
Yeah,
a
black
giant
wings,
weird snake.
yeah,
That's
it just looks
The
weird
way
from
you know
angle.
Well-
that when they morph, like I told you,
I'll
the
call it.
Black Ranger has a snake that attaches to.
This
his
is
head.
essentially our weapons picture here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, of course, the red has a sword.
Of course.
How fucking old is that getting?
Well, I think it's.
We've
How
been doing
old-
this. We've been doing this since '75 now.
I
We've
think
seen a
he's
lot of
saying
red
Is
swords.
Black Ranger
Maybe you
using
should
an
have
axe?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, we didn't see that shit
How
coming.
Pink
Yeah.
Ranger's using...
Some form of long-range weapon.
No, that's
That's some kind of
a...
shield?
That looks like a blaster.
That's a bladed shield.
That's
It looks like a feather duster.
It's a bladed shield.
There's all kinds of feathers on
What
it.
does Yellow Ranger?
I can't
have?
remember
even
the
make that
actual
out.
name of it, but it's a bladed
Yeah,
shield.
what the hell
What
is that?
Is it like a? It looks like
What,
insert
yellows?
things. On
I
the
would
end of
either
disc
say
or something.
zoom in or like next pick.
I'm trying to
maybe.
zoom in on mine, but it doesn't
I
really
can't
help.
tell.
Hold on.
I
Nick
mean-
will get his lazy
Yeah,
ass
it's
up
like a
to
gauntlet.
examine screen.
It's like a
got
gauntlet.
him
It's
all.
a
Two
Swiss
little-
Army gauntlet.
Yeah,
That's what
like-
it is.
Two sight thingies.
And I
on
think
it.
the Blue Ranger has a bow.
She
He
has
has a crossbow. Blue Ranger
like
does.
this weird gauntlet-looking thing with some
Yeah.
blades on it.
Yeah.
I really don't think
She
it's a
literally has like punching
Blue Ranger's
dagger
crossbow,
thing.
that's cool. You know?
We've just encountered some weapons in the
Actually,
series that
it's pretty
don't
much
seem
what it is.
practical.
She's got a punching dagger.
Wait, we
For all
just
intents and
found
purposes.
weapons that don't seem practical?
No, we
was gonna
do
say-
not series that had weapons
you're
that
saying
were
they
Do
practical.
you not remember pickaxe wands?
Dude, that was nothing.
Yeah, that,
Yellow Ranger, Tonka Truck Ranger, okay?
Oh yeah, Tonka Truck
Satellite dish ranger!
Ranger. Hey, satellite dishes can
No.
be useful, sir.
Blue tiny fan.
Yeah, okay, yes, Bill wins.
He keeps
no. Blue
Cool.
tiny streamer on a
Is that?
Stick!
Yeah, there was a streamer on a stick. That was a weapon.
and a
Are we
Lulu.
gonna ask
Don't forget the
crane
Lulu.
or something? Are we gonna ask the guy?
No, that's not a crane.
The
What are we
Pink
talking
Rangers,
about here?
the Pink Ranger Zord, I don't.
We'll probably get a better view of the Zords because these are not great picture
Next.
Zords. It's the team. Hey, we're standing in front of Earth in space.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about this picture.
Oh.
Next. There we go. There
Once
we go.
again, we're in front of the Earth, and
In
I have
space.
And once again, if you didn't notice this, the Red Ranger's the leader.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at him. He's all
snapping
he's
his
all
fingers
being
and he's like,
being
"Go
all
do what I
classy
want."
and shit.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at him.
he's
He's
look
just
at
like,
that. Look at that.
me, I'm the leader.
He could be dancing.
No. He's snapping. He's pulling some Roy Mustang shit on
He
us.
is. Oh, that's awesome.
What the
That
hell
was
is the
sweet.
red or
Dodge,
yellow
dodge,
ranger doing?
dodge,
She
dodge,
trying to be
dodge.
like Cyclops? Oh, I'm gonna shoot these I-beams that I don't have.
Maybe she does.
I don't know. I just thought about it.
That,
we
that
didn't
or is
describe
she,
the
is
helmets.
she just
but I
talking
mean-
to the Secret
Wait,
Service
okay.
right now? Be like, Blue Condor has landed. Blue Condor has landed.
Okay, we didn't
We don't
describe
have a Blue Condor. We have a Blue Shark.
Okay, we didn't describe the helmets, but what is it that I'm going to say here? Like, they're not animal helmets.
They're weird.
They all have the
Yeah,
same.
They all have a police shield on top of their head,
They all
from the
pretty
best
much
I can
essentially-
tell.
They essentially all have the same kind of helmet, different
Just
colors,
the-
obviously.
Well, and
Well, no,
the
because the visors are all
visors
Yeah.
The visors are
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to explain that to people that can't see it? By the way, if you would like to see these images, just go over to fandomnight.com and you could check this out on the YouTube, and vice versa for those of you that are seeing this image but want to take this to work with you so, we can help you pass the day by, that kind of thing. There's other shows on there if you're interested.
Trust me, it does work. I listen to podcasts
No,
all day.
I
all
do.
day.
I recently went back through our entire Final Fantasy Legacy to compare it to another show that Shane has been listening to. So,
Yeah. Now you guys know how it is I pass time while filling out job applications.
That's right.
so yeah, like you, and if you want to, if you want to be a part of this
Yeah.
club,
Oh,
you
by
can
the
just
way,
go over to fandomnight.com.
all the Rangers on the left side of their belt, they all have their gigantic morphers, which is a
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
tiki
that was
head.
a weapon.
That
that's
is a
their- wait,
morpher.
That is their morpher.
They-
So wait.
Hold on.
They must hold forth Omek
No, what it
to
is,
become Rangers.
it's a giant tiki head.
They open
They
the
take it
mouth.
off of their back or their belts, or it's like some of them are carrying it in their backpacks and shit in the American series, but they use the same morpher over there, so it's the same thing. But they take this giant tiki head, they flip it out, open the bottom, take a card, put the card in it, close it, then push it forward. That changes them.
They
So
have-
it's,
they have-
it's
for our
another one of
series-
those long ass morphs where literally
Well,
they could be killed in human
Yeah,
form
right.
before they
But
hit
remember,
Ranger.
Yeah, I gotta be
before-
like, Gosai! And I gotta reach for my card, and then the monster's like, pew!
Yeah.
because before in
Or
our
you left your
series,
card at home, or you grab a baseball card instead, and you're like,
You know,
oh, Nolan Ryan.
Like, what if that card gets bent up in your pocket?
Yeah, right.
Like, you just fought a bunch
or
of
you
buddies and
accidentally-
Or
shit.
you accidentally pull
It's
out
a
your
magical
Costco
card.
Oh,
card.
I'm sorry.
Super savings.
It is a magical card. Yeah,
it is
can't
bend proof.
bend proof.
Okay.
Oh, you mean kind of like my ATM card? I just swipe it and can buy shit. No money used.
They've tried so many different morphings that they gotta try something.
Man, I
different. So-
want your ATM card where there's no money used whenever I swipe it.
Oh
I
shit!
can
I'm
pay
into
for all
that.
the things.
I think I'm gonna buy this game. Oh, I get it for free because it doesn't take my money.
My
No,
magic
no,
If I go to
ATM
GameStop,
card.
yes,
No.
because I got many a coupon.
I wouldn't do that.
Thank
I
you
would
for
literally
Power
be like,
Reward
call my
cards.
bank. It's like, I have no limit, right? Yep, awesome, thank you. I would walk up to the biggest company I could think of and be like, Swipe. I just bought your company. Thank you.
Thank you for
Buy
power up.
Konami, make it
Hold on.
good again.
Hold on. Thank you for power up reward points. How many do you got?
Couple 100,000.
And you're using coupons.
Why the fuck not?
How do you have a couple 100,000?
With this
Because
magic
I quite
no
literally
money
give my
ATM.
card to my stepmother every Christmas so she could go buy gifts for my nieces and nephews.
Okay, that's fine. But what I'm asking is, how are you not using the points?
He's
'Cause I don't
saving
use
up.
Yeah,
One day.
I barely go to the reward.
What do you got?
I've got 50,000.
Yeah?
But lifetime, I've got over 200,000. So
You
That
only
in
got
congregate is
200,000
fucking
over,
awesome.
over your entire span of having a pro card.
yeah, I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what my lifetime span is, and I'm not going to share it here.
Dang.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a shit ton.
I've blown through points left and right, up and down, and backwards.
I haven't bought anything in a while.
I think I got like
Nothing that
6,000
piques my
built back
interest.
up again.
My thing, I used to gain points like crazy. Now I don't gain points anymore because I buy like 3 items a year from GameStop. That's it. So I've been
Yeah, but you're also picking up a lot of the old stuff now, which they don't have.
right.
I did hear.
But
that
even the new stuff, it hasn't been my thing.
well, I do know
to
that
go
you,
there.
you did buy something a couple days ago,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, the Zone of Enders
Oh, yeah?
limited edition for the Xbox.
You looking at that, are you?
Because it finally went
Yeah,
down in
that's,
freaking price.
piquing your interest?
Oh, dude, the second
Let's
I
see
did
if
price
this-
changes on Wednesday morning, I was just like, this thing's $35 now? I can sell this finally and
Let's-
get it off of my shelf.
Let's see if the next picture can pique your interest. Next.
Who's the RoboCop looking guy?
They have that in the one I saw.
That would be.
I believe they call
I am
him.
Metal Ranger.
I believe they refer to him as like the Robo Ranger, or
Yeah, he's
Robo
Robo-
Knight.
Robo Knight is what he's called in America.
Robo Ranger
Nice.
program to party.
That'd be awesome.
All right. Well, as you can see, the
Yeah,
Yellow Ranger
Kansas.
needs a fist bump. Fist bumper.
Nah, I'm good.
I noticed a lot of
Blue
Rangers
Ranger
over
needs
the
a
years.
high five, dude.
I noticed a lot of
Oh,
Rangers. I've noticed a lot of Rangers over the years need fist bumps.
And they're being left
The
hanging.
Zords need fist bumps most of all.
It's alright. The Black Ranger's trying to be Jackie Bryant. Yeah! Look at him. It's Jackie Bryant. That's what he's trying to do.
Next.
Pink
Oh wait,
Ranger-
the Pink
Ranger's,
Ranger.
like, dancing.
The Pink Ranger is stepping on the Black
Oh,
Ranger's
Jesus
foot.
Christ.
Maybe he's not being Jackie Bryan. Maybe he's in pain. He's
I'm
like,
Shane, when have you ever thrown fist into the air in triumphant pose while
No.
stomped on the foot?
They've got guns on their
Maybe, all right,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
he's a meso-sadist or whatever it's called.
Next.
Everybody, we must.
Their guns look huge. So
Yeah, what
the
the
Robo,
hell is
the
up with
Robo
the
Knight,
guns?
the Robo Knight rates higher than everybody except Red Ranger. He's the number 2, I guess. You see how he's kind of stepped forward in that? He's like,
guys, this guy just came in here trying to take my position.
yeah,
Let me take one step forward to make sure I'm the leader.
yeah.
I'm still in
Robo
charge here.
Ranger, second in command.
Hey, Robo Ranger's chest looks like a Zord face.
Yeah, it
You
does.
see the eyes.
Maybe he
Yeah.
turns into his own Zord.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mention that because I think he kind of not necessarily becomes his own Zord, but something like he becomes the head to his own Zord or
Okay.
something. Like I can't remember. I've seen like an episode,
Right.
and I'm probably way wrong here, but I remember him doing something like a pose, and then the chest thing roared, and then like he became a head.
Right.
And then, like, the rest of his Zord came, and they connected or something, and then he was like a giant tiger thing.
I was
I was about to say, once this gets posted, though,
Robo Tiger or Tiger Ranger preparing to claw.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Next.
once this gets posted,
Yes,
though,
I'm just
one
gonna
dude
keep making
will,
fun of him.
Hey,
explain it.
there's that weapon. I told you it was long range.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pink
I'm
Ranger does not get in close quarters combat since
Too
1975.
sexy.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird how only the black and pink are the ones showed with weapons right now, because I would love to actually see that Yellow Ranger's stuff.
I also like how the
Yeah.
Red Ranger's not in
Oh,
You
the
can
hey,
see the
Tiki
morpher.
head.
Yeah, there's their
That's the
morpher.
morpher.
Yeah.
Tiki
You
head.
can see the morpher in the yellow and
In
the
our
Ranger.
series,
They all have one extra hit point. Crash Bandicoot.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah! The Ooga
The
Booga
Ooga
Man.
Booga.
I'm sorry, that completely went over
Yep.
my head. I'm like, what the fuck
They
are you
each
talking about?
got they have the gold tiki, so they
Yeah.
all have 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Now, in our series, their Zordon is literally a tiki head in a wall.
I think there's Zordon.
And I think
actually-
his name is Gosai.
But he's like
Yeah,
a descendant
sounds like
to Zordon.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
So
You might be
basically,
right.
they carry around mini Omeks that allow them to become Rangers and then
Yeah.
talk to Omek
Yeah.
to get missions.
Essentially.
This is the future version of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Well, these are what
Oh
happens.
my god, that is awesome!
This-
Rangers of the Hidden Temple.
Yes!
The kids that
Yes!
win, they put them on the team.
Sorry, I love that show growing up.
The few kids that actually completed the entire thing
Yeah.
of
There
the
you
temple,
go.
There they are.
they became
Yeah.
Rangers.
Guys, we completed the temple. We're Rangers. The rest of you are
Yeah.
losers.
Rangers, you must go and protect the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Quick, you must leap across the steps of knowledge.
Really?
Defeat the Guardian Temples.
We can
or
jump
the
like
Temple
5
Guardians that
stories.
lie
This is gonna
within.
be easy.
You know, because of Scott, I have the entire thing, right?
I know.
Of what?
Every season.
Scott is awesome.
Not
Sentai?
an
Or
official
Legends of the Hidden
DVD
Temple.
set.
Yeah.
It don't
I have
matter.
all
We
of
should
it.
marathon
I can never
this
find
someday because I would love to sit down and watch that game again. Oh, and Guts. You
Guts
gotta
is
sit down and
awesome.
watch Guts.
Now-
There's an
Guts.
episode of Guts that will make you laugh so hard because there's a girl rowing a boat for one of the challenges, and she cannot row out of the boat, and there's no. The
Doesn't
game,
she row in a circle?
Yes, and there's no rules to stop it. So it's like a
They
time
just
limit,
let her-
and they just let her fail.
Because she can figure out the road.
Yeah.
You go right, left. She was just like right,
And he's
right,
like,
Well,
right,
when
right,
you're-
in a circle.
When you're fucking 10 years
Yeah,
old,
right, yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
And-
when I was 10 years old, I understood if I moved my right hand, my boat goes to the
But
left.
there was a current.
If I move my left hand, the boat goes to the right.
Well,
if I
Nick-
move both hands,
Nick
I'm gonna
being-
rebuild that thing. I'm
forward.
gonna put Nick in
I
it.
understood
Nick is
science.
Nick is a special case because when I was 10 years old, I did not know how to fucking canoe. Okay,
Yeah.
nobody
yourself.
here at
There's no
10
one
years
with
old
you.
knew how to
Oh,
fucking
and the paddles
canoe
are
except
except for Nick.
Well, it was a game. It was like But anyway, yeah, they were all laughing about it so hard. He was like, "Okay, we'll go back, Mo." And it was he was like, "Yeah, much." Little Sherry is having
They're
trouble.
trying not to
Come on."
laugh at
And they're
her.
trying so hard not to laugh. And then finally, one of those helper people, like after like 2-3 awkward minutes, he's like, "Okay," and then he just like grabs her boat and pulls it forward. They're like, "Okay, here's your time." Yeah. They're like, it's like, "Oh well, she will not move on because she, like, damn."
because she
Yeah.
can't row a boat.
Yeah.
But we
But-
can't talk Rangers.
Row,
either,
row,
so
I
row,
love
we're
Jim
not
row,
gonna
Ryan
sign.
in that
circle,
episode.
If you look at this
Circle.
picture real quick, you'll notice the Red Ranger's not in the middle, which indicates that he is giving up the leadership.
Nope,
No, he's just
No.
chilling out on the other side because
he's disguised as
Robo
the Blue
Ranger
Ranger.
is programmed for love.
He's disguised as the Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
Yep. Next,
Okay. 3D renderings, huh?
All right,
Some
that's
CG
kind of
3D
sweet.
renderings.
Some CG.
it's
Everyone
very
loves some
impressive.
CG.
Next,
Right.
Oh, look!
Hey, look.
I wanted to see the
Hey,
guy.
actually, those pistols are kind of neat.
Can you please?
do they have like little dragon heads or
no,
some
it's
shit?
their Zord heads on each one.
Yep.
That's so stupid.
Okay, I guess that's
You can tell because the Blue Ranger has a shark.
In case I forget who I am.
next.
Yeah!
That
Look
is
at-
so
What is
glorious.
up with Blue Ranger? You are not
Oh my
a
goodness.
freaking matador, sir. You do not get a pose like that ever.
How do
I
you
love
get to
that.
decide who's a matador?
Does he got a cape?
I don't know. I haven't seen the Japanese series.
I don't see a cape.
I haven't seen the Japanese series.
Plus, he rides in a giant shark.
If the
Matadors
Japanese
don't ride in
if the
giant sharks.
Japanese series can have fucking space pirates that come down to eat ramen and get stuck in an intergalactic war, that guy could be a matador.
By the way,
he
Wait,
rides
hold
a
on a
shark.
second.
because this picture's
That was
all.
real?
Yes, that was real.
I wasn't joking.
Wasn't that the Super Megaforce? Or
In
whatever it is?
Gokaiger, space pirates come to Earth to eat ramen. That's why they're here. They came to steal treasure and eat ramen.
Oh wait, that's with the flintlock lasers that I love.
Yes, and while they
The
were
second I was
while they
explaining to me, I
were
was like-
trying while they were trying to enjoy a bowl of ramen, an intergalactic war started and they got stuck in the middle of it.
They didn't want to fight.
He just wanted to eat ramen. And then, when the store blew up, he looks over the counter and says, "So, what are the chances of me getting ramen right now?" And the store owner was like, "None." And he's like, "None. That's not going to be good for me." So he took his gun and he went outside and started shooting bad guys to clear the street so
he
the
could get
store
some
could
ramen.
open.
Right.
That was the reason they got involved.
He's such a hard ass.
I want some tasty, delicious noodles.
Hey, technically, he pulled a Goku there.
This
Save the
picture,
world
all
for food.
glorious, and they're all shining. They are descending from the heavens.
Again, the angel part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Next.
that's kind of neat. It's all three of their symbols stacked up on top of each other.
Hey, are
There's
there
one
Zords?
emblem, which
Are
is
there
probably
Zords like
what's on their
gods or
forehead.
something? Like, is there some connection to that in Japan? Like, maybe
What?
their Zords are like god animals or something.
In
like
Japan,
snake,
maybe. In America, they're robots.
Right.
Next. Hey, there's those weapons.
All right, let me get up. So I'd like to see the stupid
Yeah,
yellow
it's
one.
a Swiss Army
Weapon
knife.
grabs you and it chops your head off slowly. It's the grinding motion.
It's a head opener. We'll call it that. It's the head opener. Because it's like a bottle opener for your head.
You guys are tired of the sword. Besides the weird tip on it, it looks great to me. I think it's got a little shielding.
Okay,
area.
yes,
This
but
guy.
see, you're here for this episode.
Yeah.
We've been doing this show since 1975 now.
The Red Ranger always has a sword.
Yeah.
Sure,
Get
yeah.
a new fucking weapon.
No,
Like
I had
the-
a pistol.
Every Black Ranger I've ever seen had an axe.
Once.
He's
No,
got an axe there.
sometimes he
Yeah,
gets
well,
smashing hammers, crescent moon lances.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the
Yeah.
same things. I mean,
Sword,
hammer's like the same.
sword, sword, sword.
The Red Ranger gets that sword.
It's like when they become Power Rangers. Like, you will be the Red Ranger. And he's like, here is your weapon. Oh, a sword.
It looks used, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The Pink Ranger has had
They
fucking...
take the same power sword and reforge it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Black Ranger has now had a smashing hammer, a crescent moon lance, a weird laser gun thing,
Some axes.
multiple axes.
Because
but,
Black
like-
Ranger has to ask a couple questions.
Yeah, they
Red
had,
Ranger had the juggling.
Hopefully it pikes your interest.
I think that was the blue that had the
But hey, cut
juggling
me some
pins.
slack and
But-
we'll get
well,
straight
it
to
could
the
be
point
the
with
yellow too. I can't remember.
I thought the,
Yes, bad puns.
I thought the yellow had the hula hoop.
Thought pink was the. I think pink was the hula hoop and yellow had the fucking
Streamer?
thing.
Tassels.
And I think the blue had the juggling pins.
Well,
Yeah,
regardless, we have all the pictures. We can go back and look at them.
No, we're on
Holy
this
pins.
series.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think this force looks like they could beat somebody's ass. I mean, it looks pretty good.
Next.
I mean,
And we're back.
actually, wait. Go back one real quick. Look at how that Red Ranger guy's fighting style is. One hand behind his back.
he's
This
not
dude's
a
trying to
fencer.
be a fencer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is not Sulu. He will
So-
never be as cool as Sulu.
Who is the coolest Ranger? It's
Robot.
time for our popularity contest.
Robot.
Do you throw our bids in a hat or something? I mean, I don't know. Oh
Nick's
my
vote is
gosh.
definitely Robot Guy.
I'm going for the Black Ranger because I kind of dig in his axe, and I think his color scheme, the white
like
and black
an axe.
thing, I'm okay with that. Axe! Not his ass!
Bill
What the fuck?
Greg, Bill thinks that the Black Ranger is a fine piece of axe.
I like his ass? I can't really see his ass, to be
Blue
fair.
Ranger, there's something about the. I don't know. I like the Blue Ranger. It's cool. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a blue and a black.
I already said Robo.
Robo.
Robo Ranger is best Ranger. Especially because he turns into the
Cliche,
head of his own
red.
robot.
Red.
Red.
Red. So far,
Wow.
red is winning.
I'm going with blue just because he's
Damn
the only
it,
one who's
Seth!
like, fuck yourself, symbol.
Dang. So blue and red are the champions of popularity
Well,
this
I
run.
just didn't want Red to win.
You guys just
You
voted.
could have went
Listen.
Robot, you fool.
You voted for Red after complaining that he always has a sword. Apparently, they've got something going for him.
Okay, people. Rate these
Oh,
Rangers.
it's time to rate them.
2.5, and my phone is currently charging. So
Mine's over there. So I got nothing. So we got a 2.5. I'll just steal a Bill phone. I got this.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, we got 2.5. Who else is up here?
I
Scott
gotta find your calculator.
He's gonna give them.
Well,
Hey,
2.5 plus.
I'm waiting for them to get the.
I'm
Okay.
set.
Okay.
Yeah.
4.
A 4.
3.
A 3. A Bill.
I'm looking at the costumes and I gave him
Bill.
4.
You need a
Really?
score. Bill.
2.5. These guys don't even. I don't even think they're
Shane.
basic.
2.6.
2.6. I give him a 2.
Look. Basic
Only
Ranger
because Robo
design.
Ranger's kind of neat.
Basic Ranger design sits somewhere around the area for me. Like this seems overdone. Like all the gold and the vest and the fucking gloves and the giant blade. Like they look fine. They don't look terrible by any means. We've seen worse Rangers.
They definitely
but-
look basic, but yeah, there is some over design on it.
Right. Like it just doesn't. Like it seems like everybody put a windbreaker on and was like, "Let's fight evil."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
it
would
reminds me of
like
like
to
a
put some
Galactic
clothes
Police
on
Force.
if you would like to continue fighting evil today.
Nope.
Nah.
Give me a windbreaker. I'll go out and fight buddies.
Nah, I can't do that.
They are not monks. They can't go outside in their underwear and rape everyone.
So who's left?
No, that's everybody.
That's everybody.
Yeah, that's
I was
everybody.
waiting for you to, be done explaining.
Well, what do we got?
2.77.
2.77?
Yeah, buddy.
Seems
Okay,
legit.
that's the end of these Rangers.